Today's date is August 28th, and today is a remarkable day in history. On August 28th, 1963, the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom took place, where Martin Luther King Jr. gave his I Have a Dream speech, and Emily Hoffert and Janice Wiles were murdered in their Manhattan flat, prompting the events that would hold the passing of the Miranda rights. The March on Washington was for jobs and freedom and was largely a political rally in support of civil and economic rights for African Americans that took place in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, August 28th. Martin Luther King's speech advocating racial harmony at the Lincoln Memorial during that march. The march was initiated by A. Philip Randolph, the president of the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porter, president of the Negro American Council of Labor, and the vice president of the AFL/CIO. Randolph was planning a similar march in 1941. The threat of the earlier march had convinced President Roosevelt to establish the Committee on Fair Employment Practices and bar discriminatory hiring in the defense industry. Randolph said, "I pledge my heart and my mind and my body to the achievement of social peace through social justice." In 1963, the march was an important part of the rapidly expanding civil rights movement in the political sense. The march was organized by a coalition of organizations and their leaders, including Randolph, James Farmer, president of the Congressional Race Equality, John Lovitz, president of the Student Nonviolence Coordination Committee, Martin Luther King Jr., president of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, and Roy Wilkins, president of the NAACP, were involved. The mobilization of them had a big impact on the country, and black people now have a lot more freedoms because of the good work that they did. And that all happened today in history. And that's what makes today truly a remarkable day in history.